Good morning. Or afternoon, rather. Hope everybody's having a good day. Got some shit to do this morning. My apologies. Get started a little late. We are going to continue our Mineralis playthrough. We're about to enter the cave. I want to read the plaque. Man, I want to know what the plaque says. He ain't giving up. Ooh, creepy. $38 mana, huh? This guy's immune to fire. Maybe he'll be weak for water. Wow, okay. Trying to take out the anti-magician. I should have done the Garrick Buster on him, probably. Deeper, this guy does not take much damage. Ah, physical. Physical is the way. Do you know the way? Quite an assortment of tools. Miner's work certainly does not look easy. You're right about that. Mining's one of the toughest jobs out there. The work's hard, but the pay is poor. No one wants to do it. Then why would anybody in their right mind come to Cantania to work in the first place? It wasn't always like this. From what I've heard, some decades ago, the pay would still have been considered reasonable. But since then, Droughton has been advancing their tech without really sharing anything with Cantania. My understanding is that the inflation in Droughton has made the export business of Cantania unsustainable. Food prices skyrocketed, dragging down profits. After more time passed, the people had become too poor to return to Droughton at all. Sounds awful. State of affairs. Even so, Droughton certainly has no incentive to stop the mineral trade. Tools or stone won't help us. Tiny. Some coins have fallen behind the ore. What's plaque say? It doesn't say anything. This guy's just straight garden. Oh shoot. Need some serious music. It's magic plating up. This guy looks for real, for real. Yeah, scary music, we go into full defense mode. The soundtrack for this game is a banger, though, I tell you what. Buff up. Doomblade. Yeah, that was 100 damage and didn't look nothing to that elf bar. Yeah, magic is not the way. Recompose it. Wow. Plus doomed? He's dooming me. What the fuck does time? So grants 3 additional actions this turn, but 2 less on future turns? Bam. That's the finisher right there. Okay, we don't get much mana, I just realized. Never actually had mana problems on that guy before. There we go, he's done, foe. News party was victorious. Magic water found, bread found, AT-17 learned Windswarm. Goodbye, spooky guy. I wonder what the people of Cantania will do once they've sold all the material. Might take years before they run out, but their children and grandchildren will have a hard time living here. Damn. Amethyst, huh? I've read about them. We don't have them any, or we don't have any in Droughton. Looks pretty. We could use them for accessories. Amethyst shard. Trying to extract the shards from holes would require special equipment. What's that do for us? Oh wow. Big positive on everybody almost. Just a lot of plus oneage. When do I have a normal attack? Let's get rid of 6 luck. It's just immunity to fire. On our magic plating. A mighty mini devil in the back there. Oh, missed the big one at the end. Maybe. Nice. Reflect magic, okay. Super potion, learned Sanctuary, Garrick did. Must be silver now, no, it could be so pretty up close. Very useful in electronics due to the thermal and electrical conductivity. Robofighters owe their existence to it. It's not as heavy as gold, but trying to take any with us would be a burden. If I remember correctly, I had a passageway to a separate cavern. However, it seems the elders blocked it off. A very wide pit. Surely we can cross it, though. How about we remove and use a bit of that mine railway? Yes, that might work. Let's try. I think that should be easy enough for them to restore. Now let's keep going. Ordinary, sure this is a good idea. There are no rebels or sandstorms. I don't think crossing lava is any easier. It looks stable, but how would I go first? I don't think there's enough room to start changing our positions. I'll make a run for it. Okay, so we get hurt when we go over that, it seems. What do we got going on over here? Okay. Magi plating for sure. Gosh, that guy's a champ. Good barrier. Suppose we can prioritize, or we could blinding light. I thought magic creatures usually take a lot of physical damage, it seems. Charging, okay, that's good for us. Oh wow. AP17 does so much damage. Yeah, victorious. Where are you, bud? Oh boy. You're a rock golem. Probably should have healed a bit before coming into this, huh? Double attack, double miss. Haha. Be really good, actually. Did very little. Holy cow. Try and get the we need to bleed. Okay. I think we'll save up for that other thing. Very close. Probably should have done the whatchamacallit, but now I'm invested in the bleed. Ooh, we did a damage actually. Dang, he needs another 20. Probably could have played this out differently, but yeah. Oh shit! That does so much damage. Brilliant Diamond. Odin's 14, learned Flame Wave. Found another Amethyst Shard. This Brilliant Diamond though. Ooh, big increases. Magic defense and earrings. Yeah, probably swap those out. Kinda needs the magic defense. This guy doesn't need the max MP, that's for sure. Oh, he can't come across the lava. Flame wave. Burns all enemies. Burned enemies have lowered attack. Yeah. Decent. I meant to do the other one. Shoot. Little buff overflow. Super potion. Elemental cloak. Interesting. Ooh, that'd be good on him. Or her, rather. Yeah. Oh, okay. See, looks like this guy was just, I needed to kill him before going that way, actually. We should probably use some regular potions. There we go. And get the sneak attack on him, shoot. Meteor! Double burn, that's good. The Wind Swarm is Tech 6, Tech Small. Tech 6 can cause bleeding or blindness sometimes. Versus can. Morning Star. I don't like that. Oh, this appears to be the next boss battle, the dragon. Try and get a back attack on this guy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Easy. Super potion. We're gonna talk about these weird things now. I love the gag. Besta. So fucking funny. Ooh. Which is more damage than I was expecting. Super potion. There's a dragon there, obviously, but there's also this leading down. Save before we go. But you can just... Oh. That's Fort Bray? Oh, okay. Hold on. I wasn't trying to... let's go back. I want to fight the dragon. I was just checking stuff out. Let's see. We got a bunch of bread. Let's use up our bread. Dragon seems to be guarding something to challenge him, but of course. Definitely magic plating it. All the buffs are active. Take that, we take that. Good job, barrier. Good job, barrier. Sanctuary. Infinite blade. Oh my gosh. It does so much damage, that's insane. Honestly, like, can we just back to back that to buff him? We can. And he's just got it again? Let's go. No damage taken. Even Miracle Drop, Dragon Fang, Dragon Bangle. AT1773 leveled up. Dragon Slayer. See what he's got. Wow, this must be the dragon stash. Look at all these coins. Incredible. Doesn't seem to have placed here by villagers. Guess it's okay to take. Yoink. An amethyst shard. What do you think this place is? Hard to say. Looks like a sanctuary? Maybe that steel has more clues. It's in Cantanish. I doubt the villagers of Barbas come through here. After all, they were the ones that blocked off the route. Looking at the surrounding, it seems to have been here for a while. The place is full of monsters, too. What's the purpose of this deal? Guess we can't find out right now. What we could do is take a memo of it. Although it rarely comes up, I'm actually quite practiced in writing Cantonish. Even though you can't understand it, well, yeah, it's so elegant and beautiful. Not to mention fascinating and nice to raise. I guess we could spare a few moments to record this deal. Who knows what kind of secrets it may contain. Got a Cantonish memo. Maybe we'll find someone who can translate this to us after the general is dealt with. Sezzle. No use hanging along here anymore. I wish I wasn't clicking. I was trying to talk on that and there was something that popped up there. That was my bad. I think it was just us looking back on Sezzle sagely. Because after we've dealt with the mineral, so I was gonna go back to the village and check and see. They said they didn't think somebody from the village would be it. Okay, so now that we did that, what items did we get out of that? Got another miracle drop. Cool. We got a dragon bangle. Ultimate protective properties. Dragon fang. Increases the user's attack and magic attack by 20. Most durable substance. Be the best on the, yeah. Well, actually, somebody that does split damage would benefit more from it, huh? He doesn't need that. Pretty stacked now. This is where we make camp, I'd guess. Made it through the caves. Finally getting close to Fort Gray, huh? Both of you done great to make it all the way here. Very few in recent history have managed to enter Brainbury from Droughton. It's true. Guess we're certain to catch the General by surprise, and yet we must not be overconfident. Who knows what kind of defenses Fort Bray has? They have certainly had enough time to prepare. Odin, would you be rather knowledgeable about that, given you were a spy? No, I think news correct. My work in Brainbury happened a long time ago, and the General should have changed things. We should be cautious, ready for anything. The assassin had clearly been waiting for us. Despite being prone to overanalyzing, knew it was a spot on for assessments, eh?
Sorry, didn't mean it in a bad way. I was half joking.
No, it's fine. You are absolutely correct. I do tend to analyze too much. Although, in my opinion, I do have a greater flaw. Oh, what is it? Actually, sorry for bringing it up. I am not feeling ready to talk about it. I would like to share it another time. Discussing it now would not result in any good. But I'm curious. Don't feel pressured if you're not comfortable. I'll have a lot of time to learn on the way back to Droughton. Let's make sure the nuclear missile stopped first. I would be happy to hear any concerns of yours, but I also agree with Odin. Let's make the mission into a success first. Yes, of course. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. You know, speaking of concerns, for my whole life I've just been trying to survive one day to the next. Wrestling with my mind has been a tough, trying ordeal. It's extremely exhausting. However, for the first time I feel free from it all. We have been able to go to all these places after coming to Brainbury. I realize there's nothing stopping me from visiting all other kinds of places. I want to see more villages in Catania. I want to see the wide plains of Cospistan. I want to see the sea with its massive waves. I want to see what the world looks like from atop a mountain. I want to live my life without ending up on a deathbed full of regrets. Looking forward to all sorts of things, and for the first time in my life, I don't feel like there's anything preventing me. No, Odin, thank you for showing me that it's possible to get out of my own head and look around the things that are beside me. It's been a great journey. Overcoming Bray and Bree will be a perfect ending. Garrick, well said. I'm so happy you managed to overcome your worries and find new meaning. As with life, traveling may not always be easy, however, it sure can be rewarding. Let's set out on another journey once the rebels have been dealt with, yeah? That's the deal. How about some sleep then? We got a tough day. Sounds great. It's like the classic morning time anime song, I feel like. Is the game? Yeah. Alright. Listen, Brembry. Seems well protected with rebel patrols. We should proceed with extreme caution. Can you go side to side? So I was definitely looking at the achievements, and there's one for quelling the rebellion without feeding any rebels. Seemed interesting to me. Oh, you can't walk through that, okay. Just curious how you would do that. Oh my god. There's no way. You'd have to know the path, I feel like. Yep, physical eyes. So they take damage from magic. Windswarm! Sandstorm! Oh, the randoms weren't good enough. Oh well, they'll die on their turn, or after their turn rather. Victorious, super pot, level 15, nice. Okay, yeah, this is... Alright boys, line up. Tried to see if I could just run through. I think it's not gonna happen. Get a roar going. It honestly seems better. I didn't see two of them were burned. I would have done something different. Wow, good messes. Really? Not sure that would have killed him. So close. Huh, that was weird. He didn't attack me. Bunch of shooty boys. Ice chunks. Own 15 now. Weird that he ran away like that. Jeepers. Big damage. Probably just whirlpool and kill one of them, huh? Almost. Easy. 2 super potions, nice. And now we can have a look around. Do this, I never get to see it. Ooh, that's big damage. Wow. Brigadine. Mithril shield. Wait. Brigadine. I don't know about that. Max health and defense, but armor, 33 health. Jeepers, will take that. I would put it on this guy though, to be honest. He needs health more. Yeah. Okay, so we got a building over there we can go in, it seems. What do we got up here then? 2 more chests. Pay attention to how much I get at the beginning. Do you guys take good damage? Eh, not really. Ooh. I should have done the 6 random enemies one. Shoot. Dragon Spear, Mithril Helm. Okay. I don't like giving up my agility. I will throw the new spear on you. Go ahead and throw out some, dash out some heals. Considering I've got so many. Can I get a stun? Nope. I don't know if I'm sold on that. You guys have some defenses, that's for sure. Missed. Aw. Armored and less armored rebel. Okay. Spinny bound. Level 16 learned negative inch. That's kind of cool. Give our old savory. Oh, I meant to save on a new file. Guess I wanted to come back and get the pacifist. Large tablet with an engraving. May we revenge all who have fallen due to Droughton atrocities. Left, weapon repair and storage. Right, kitchen and private court. Okay. No wonder they started attacking Droughton. I guess not all our past actions have been the best kind. Is that a robot? Okay, no fire. Major burner and burner. Ah. Does great dark damage to all. Oh yeah, boy. Let's get rid of major burner. Okay, now we can probably magic plating then. Definitely want to do regular, non-magical based attacks on those guys, it would seem. Except for on the drone. Drones seem to take good damage, yeah. Ceiling Strike decreases magic attack and magic defense. Occasionally inflicts silence. Makes sense. Oh, so close. Victorious. 16 learned Earthquaker. Okay, sick. Some repair tools. Okay. I don't know what repair tools are necessarily there for, though. What are these? All allies. Fully restores status for robo fighters. Oh, okay. Interesting. You can like change their patrols and stuff. You could see how you could get through it then. Yeah, negative edge is strong. Super potion, speed stone, parrying dagger, iron breastplate. Holy cow, what? Where do we find so many things there? Parrying dagger. Increases crit hit and evasion by 10. Lose 1 agility for 6 defense on that guy. That's probably worth it. I guess I could go to bronze without any negatives. But still 1 for 5. Yeah, that's good. Armor level. Earthquake on all, mostly ignores kinetic stun. Wow. Pretty good damage. Bye-bye. Stimulant, super pot. Dragon Axe. Ooh. Mithril armor. Okay. We could wear defense and agility way down for that. Plus 15 attack. I don't know about that. That's a lot of. You're trading in a lot of negatives. Or you're trading in a lot of positives rather for negatives. I guess if I built accessories around it, probably wouldn't be as bad. I don't even know what agility necessarily does for me. I'd assume it does like chance to miss and stuff, evasion. Victorious. That was good. Oh. Counter spell. Huh. Area is too dangerous to take a nap in. I guess saved. Hey, sweetie. Not interested in fighting, but I can sense you have a strong magic too. Want to put your skills to the test? Yeah. You withstand the powers of darkness. I should have debuffed and what am I doing? Throwing. Seals an enemy's magic. That count as a boss? I don't know if that worked or not. Sealing strike. Recompile them. Bleeding, that's good. Gonna reflect now. Prioritize him. Blade. Button Tome, Magical Ring, Dark Aura, Garrick 17, AT 17, Noisu, Dragon Staffel, Mithril Circuit. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and assume. Wait, what? Both worse, huh? Boost. Draconics is right. It's a massive boost to its wielder's magic power versus Legendary Staff. Dramatically boosts. That doesn't seem good. We don't ever need max MP. Magical ring. That we'll put on maybe. 10 attack. Dark aura. Helps users attack with the powerful oral soul, protects it. Powers flight. Huh. Maybe we do want to throw that on. I like it. Good Daju. Victorious. Oh, so it's nothing to the drone troop. Oh, let's finish them both off. Surely. What kind of potions laying around? 3 hyper potions. Stemmy. Flask of Discord. Never even heard of a Flask of Discord. Oh, wow. Makes them all charmed and attack each other. That sounds really good. We save him. So that means we should probably heal up. Dun dun dun. Greetings, young controller. I believe we have met before. Indeed. Colonel Zion, why'd you destroy my village? We had a Mobius village. It was necessary for us to maintain our independence. We cannot allow a repetition of what happened 10 years ago when the previous controller came here. Thousands died. I understand your anger, but your village was a small sacrifice compared to our loss. No sacrifice would be large enough to repay what you did to Cecil and Glenn, Amy, as well as all the other townspeople. Surely you should have tried discussing the situation with Droughton officials first. That turned out to be impossible. We did send diplomatic envoys, but they were all killed. What? Why would anyone in Droughton do that? I'm not an expert on Droughton motivations, however. The most likely culprit seems to have been the current aide of the army captain. Surely you understand that after such a humiliation, followed by a massacre, we had no choice but to assassinate all other controllers. Why'd you leave me alive? I couldn't do it. We actually prepared for a similar mission, but you were too well guarded. You were in the capital and the captain had her eyes on you. We also hesitated because we thought you were capable of seeing our plight after enduring a similar tragedy yourself. I regret that we repeated the same mistakes Droughton had made several years before. Ultimately, the general chose to spare your life. We canceled the op and agreed to only attack if you decided to invade us, which, by the looks of it, you are. So we hired Mask to kill you at the border. Seems he failed. I see. I've heard enough. I want a peaceful res, bro. Come on now. There's no need for further bloodshed. I see. What will happen to Cantania? Do my utmost to help improve their situation as well as possible. Given how many people of Cantania you have defeated today, I can't take your word for it. What? Then what do you propose? I propose that you are killed here and now. Beautiful, are they not? The Robo Fighters might be Drownton's treasure, but we finally have the answer. Meet the Robo Destroyer B, or Beta. So if I wouldn't have killed everybody there, I could have got my peaceful res right then and there, huh? That's kind of sad. I totally meant to save and create a second file to do that too. Probably should have threw up our Magi shield. Try and steal him. I think this does good damage. I'll do him that time. Penta slash. Nano missile, no thank you. I rarely get to use any of these skills down here. News party was victorious. Mega elixir found. Odin's 17. Cycle of life learned. You defeated the Robo Destroyer. I guess round really is a step ahead of us. I surrender. Spare him. Fine. Despite having attacked or tried to kill me twice, I accept your surrender. I hope this gives you an indication of what Drownton people are really like. I don't know about the aid, but most are no different from those in Cantinia or Kospastan. I may have misunderstood the situation. Please, you must talk with the general. Maybe at least he will change his mind. I will try. Good luck up there. Who's this? Oh, you made it. Glad to see you at last. I've heard many good things about you, Nu. Even though I'm held as a prisoner now, you really are incredible. You made it all the way here with only peace in your mind. I will always love you, Nu. Go ahead and meet with the general. If you're looking forward to the outcome of your discussion, freedom would be rather splendid as well. Go on, I can wait. Go on. What is that creepy thing at the top? So you made it here. You must be the general. Yes, that is correct. My name's Edwin. Nice to meet you, Lieutenant Nu. Afraid there's nothing nice about this situation. It happens. Based on the discussion downstairs, I believe you have something to ask from me. Why did you establish Brainbray? We had no choice. The options were stark: either to become a rebel or die under Drownton rule. I recruited a bunch of capable people. We headed here to Fort Bray. The local governor agreed to the situation of Cantania must be improved at any cost and allowed us to use it as a base of op. I was young and foolish. We rebelled when it was convenient, simply raised awareness within Cantania. However, ultimately we were relatively powerless to do anything against Drownton. Peaceful protests were downplayed or ignored. Out of frustration, we gradually started turning to more radical methods. Being brave became feared instead of celebrated. Our troops became increasingly stronger, and Drownton saw us as a risk. What do you demand from Drownton? I understand Cantania needs, but what specifically is wanted? Demands are no different from Cantania. We feel everyone deserves clean water, safe housing, and fair pay. The border must be open of region, race, or background. Once they're open, must provide us with enough food to help anybody make the willing trip over there. Of course, we understand that financial hit will be hard to accept, but my impression is that arguments are purely political. Everyone should know that Drownton's technology is not only possible because of our hardships, it would be fair to compensate appropriately. It should be thought of a tech tax. Nobody there minds paying taxes. For some reason, a payment makes it sound like a cost to be improved. Drownton's been exploiting us for decades and has become too normalized. Nobody bats an eye when our struggles are mentioned. We were just talking about that thing at the end of Barbaz. I think if the situation is properly explained by someone from within Drown, that people might be able to hear your voice. I'm not as optimistic as you. Could you share about what happened? Killing our envoys, Drown officials decided to send a controller to put us down once and for all. I believe they saw Brembre's sticking point in their economic growth. However, when crossing the desert, there was an accident. We were planning an ambush for the controller, but were noticed. We tried to hail with peaceful intentions, instead starting parley with the controller. They refused, insisting that we fight unless Brembre surrenders and let Drown control. Nothing we seemed to go through to him. Someone fired a shot and the controller was wounded. In their rage, they decided to order a robot to kill all humans. The controller ended up getting attacked too. They could not get the bot under control. We rescued them, even though it was illogical. They were thankful all the same. Meanwhile, the robot went on a slaughter. Hundreds of innocent people in a nearby town, then another and yet another. It took a while before they could take it down. The whole experience made it very clear to me. People Drown will not listen to reason unless we force them. Set up a variety of plans to sabotage the capital and take back what's rightfully ours, dignity and freedom of Cantania. After the massacre and humiliation, hundreds of new recruits rushed in to become our organization. Even so, the captain was intending ignoring our pleas, and she sent you, I see. Thank you for that answer. It's fascinating to hear the different viewpoints. I do not know why my predecessor acted in such a way, but it's truly regrettable. That's a pretty refreshing take, especially from a controller. Oh! Is there any way to get you guys to cease the nuclear missile project? How do you know about that? Guess no point in hiding the truth. Captain of Drown told me. The old hag. Although talking about it, I bet spying was Aid's idea. From what we know, he always seemed the sneaky type. Screw them both. Just like you can't promise the freedom, I can't promise to end the nuclear project. I see. This is most unfortunate. I have no intention to kill you. If you cannot promise the end of the nuclear research, then I must change Drown instead. I might not be able to promise freedom, but I will do everything in my power so that the missile will never need to be fired. However, in order for Drown to take your request seriously, you must cease further hostilities for the time being. Really just gonna pack up and leave without results? The Drown army may consider your mission a failure. Failure or not, defeating you here would be utterly pointless. We can't end this conflict with mere violence. It doesn't solve anything. It might be the only way towards finally forming peace between our regions. We'll have to go forward with that then. I can promise you one thing though. We won't decimate Drown as long as you stop sending these bloody robots. We won't decimate Drown as long as you stop sending them. That will never be a problem for me. I shall make your demands known and honor them with the utmost of my ability. They parted their ways with the general, agreeing to collaborate to bring back the long-lost peace. They exposed the military's mistreatment of Cantania to the public and started campaigning about human rights. Through the sincerity of their efforts, many got interested in other regions. The movement grew and eventually gained majority support in Drown. This was unprecedented, but it turns out many people had secretly hoped to learn more about their neighbors. The news group had become the forerunners of equality and spoke highly about its benefits. Not a year passed before the first Drown-sponsored immigrants arrived. They were all greeted with enthusiasm and displayed an unrivaled work ethic. Many in Drown wondered, is this really what we were afraid of? Cantanian and Cospistan people are no different from us. Having new viewpoints is a great learning experience. I want to see the other regions for myself too. General continued building up Brembre, bringing change through peace rather than war. Eventually the region became a sovereign entity and he was able to lead the people as the local governor. Free from the chains of conflict, he took the responsibility and worked tirelessly with other regions to establish new jobs and ways of life. Zion was relieved about this change of heart and in time felt immense gratitude towards Drown. At one point he moved into the region and helped rebuild the ruins of Mobius Village, with an amethyst statue of Cecil shining in the center. As for Odin and Garrick, they traveled around the continent promoting equality throughout their lives. After a few decades, they moved into the new Mobius and helped New with her research. Many come to describe New as the kindest person they had ever met. Aww. Final words. A 50th game by Studio Eza Games. Great game, guys. Eza Nka. Gotcha games. Very fun. I actually thought there was going to be more after the general, to be honest. Based on the thing we found. Very cool. Use the restroom real quick while to finish. Mara Green, thank you for being considerate to others. You exceeded my expectations. Well done. Huh. Thanks again, devs, for the key. Appreciate you. Let's see what happens when I reload this. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Maybe that is the end of the game. Unless... Okay. No, seems like that's the end of it. Wow, that's a really good game. It was a really fun little game. I didn't really have anything planned to do after that. What to do now? Yeah, I didn't really plan anything after that. Well, maybe we'll just call it there for today. I didn't really have anything going on game-wise. Come up with some new games to play. What's this? Well, that's slightly annoying. Reinstall just to uninstall it. I don't know. I don't really have anything we wanted to play. I thought that was going to take longer. So yeah, we'll just call it there for today. Peace out. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate you. If you're watching this later, thanks you as well. Make sure you follow, like, subscribe, all that stuff. And yeah, we'll be